Aha! Check it out! It's just sitting there, but it's still emitting light. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Minecraft. We are back again in our vanilla world. Finally, it seems like a long time since I've recorded. It's only been about a week, maybe. Got a villager in the nether. You're in a dangerous place, my friend. And that's a testament to how well our villager breeder is doing now. I'm trying to remember exactly what we were doing last episode to kind of catch you guys up, because I have been doing quite a bit of work. I just went into the nether to get some netherrack, because we need to smelt this down and get some nether brick for a project that we're going to be doing today. But yeah, so if we go up here after the giant lag spike, you guys can see we've got villagers all over the place. I don't think they were doing very well in the last episode. Maybe they were getting started, but they are... Okay, yeah, I do remember now. They were starting to breed, but we hadn't brought them up here yet. We have... I'm probably going to have to turn the breeder off, actually. Oh, look, that guy's sitting in there. Oh, it looked kind of like it to start with. Now it just looks like he's glitching in there, but that's pretty good. Yeah, he's... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and so yeah, this is where these guys are coming up. This is actually pretty cool. I want to show you guys this. I was watching one of Etho's videos. Might have been one of his older videos recently. And he was playing around with this idea. And basically the idea is if you have the elytra on and hit it just right, you can jump down in here and go in it's basically a 1-block gap. As long as these are half slabs on both sides, and as long as the half slab on top of you doesn't have a block right above it, it's not a full block, then you can go in there. We can hit it. Of course, if you do F5, it kind of ruins the illusion because you are sticking through it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. You can actually fly through there. So that's kind of a neat way to make things make your pathways a little bit smaller. And I need to come down here with a hoe and fix all this stuff. But as you guys can see, these guys are breeding like crazy. And then they end up walking through there and falling in. And then coming up here. And also, guys, the best thing is this villager right here is a mending villager. And it's actually really cheap. 18 emeralds in a book. I think that's almost as cheap as they can get. I think it's like 1 or 2 emeralds off. What was that? I don't remember what that... Oh, I think that was where the beacon originally was. But yeah, this guy is awesome. That's why he's kind of corralled down here, because I don't want anything happening to him. Although, so far, knock on wood... Oh, sorry. Sorry. So far, then, I haven't had too much trouble with things getting in here. The zombies don't seem to be bothering me too bad. And for some reason, they like to congregate right here. And they were congregating in that one too, but I need to put some grates in there. And also, something I just noticed is I no longer have any golems. I had some iron golems. I had 3 of them running around here, and I don't have them anymore. Unless they've run off somewhere else. But they were kind of congregated right back there. Also, I was playing around in creative some, and kind of looking at some different designs. I'm going to be changing this building a bit. I'm going to be changing the roof to dark oak, I think. And these blocks I'm just going to change to brick. Because, not brick, smooth stone? I don't know what you call it. But anyways, I'm going to be changing that out just because even though it looks a little more like, I guess, reminiscent of the original church or whatever, I think it looks better if you don't have all this cobblestone in here. And also, actually, you can see the villagers running around in there. I didn't know this, but apparently they can go up ladders, because that's the only way, if I can get up here, to get up here. And we have got gobs of them up here. This is kind of cool, actually. I need to decorate this room, then it'll look like they're hanging out up here. I don't think we have any up here yet. But now, the next thing... Oh yeah, I remember we were working on the slime farm. Oh no! Whoop-woo! And I gotta apologize for that, guys. I felt kind of bad after I posted the video because I never showed you guys this thing actually working, or even told you if it does work. which it does, by the way. I mean, look at how glorious this thing is. Okay, so it's not that impressive. Not from the outside, at least. But we go inside, it's still not that impressive. I've changed this design a little bit. I've gone down to only 2 tall. If we look in here, though, been dropping some stuff, but we have got quite a few slime balls already. And this design, I'm not 100% sure if it works all the time, because the big slimes, they actually just jump up against it and don't take damage. But what I noticed was that after jumping for a little while, the golem will notice them, hit them, and break them into the smaller pieces, and then they'll start taking damage. So I tried it out in creative, and it seemed to work pretty 100%ly. I guess that's not really a word, but then if we go up here, this is going to be the rest of it. And this took me forever, guys, just to clear all this out. And then I just used all smooth andesite and granite and a little bit of diorite and finish it off. I kind of like the way it looks, but I wasn't going for looks really, because we're just trying to get this done. And that goes all the way up to Y40, which is the tallest that they can spawn in. So now this is going to be our next platform. Then we're going to have another one right there and another one up there. That'll bring our total to 4. And that'll work out pretty good. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to show you guys how this works, how I do this here. And I want to tell you guys, I think they nerfed mending. I feel like they did. Oh, let's go put this, because I've been working at the cave spider spawner. That dual cave spider spawner that we have, which, by the way, the timer on that works again for the crusher. So that's pretty cool. There's a slime over there. Gotta watch him pretty close. It's kind of neat looking. It's raining right there. Oh, and by the way, guys, the rain might look a little different because we are using Optifine. This is one of the pre-release versions, but it seems to be working pretty good so far. There's a few little things, like if you look on like over in this area, when I turn over, then it goes black. You know, there's different stuff like that I can tell it's not a full release yet. I noticed in the nether, the gas kind of seemed to keep bouncing in and out. But I don't know if that's anything to do with Optifine or not, but I imagine it could be. So there we go. We got that cooking up now. And yeah, but now we have zoom again, which is awesome. I really like zoom, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, if we run up here, I'm going to show you guys how I've been working this out, because it's a little bit tricky, because the iron golems kind of limit what don't need to go up that high. Down here is where I want to go. The iron golems kind of keep you from working on quite a bit of it. So if we just jump over here, and I also went to the nether, and I threw on my cobblestone away, so we'll have to use this. But I went to the end, rather, and got a few more shulker boxes and dyed some of them, so that's pretty cool. And I've still got some extras that I'm not using yet, but that was pretty cool. It was actually kind of funny. I ended up dying twice in that when I was playing around. I never recorded any of it, but I ended up dying twice. The first time was I went through the nether, I went to the nether to go cross over into my end portal. And when I went over, then apparently the pigmen were still mad at me. I had forgotten all about that I'd ever angered a pigman. But they were still very mad at me and killed me very quickly. And I actually ended up dying quite a few times before I finally went in, jumped in the portal. They knocked me out of the portal and then ended up walking through the portal themselves. So most of them ended up in my world. And that was actually a really good thing, because then I was able to kill them kind of at my leisure a little more. So now here's what we want to do. We want to stick a piston here. And I actually should I need to make the golem first. So yeah, and I'll show you guys what the piston is all about in just a second here. So let's go ahead, and I'm stuck in here, so we're going to break our way out. There we go. And now I want to put that back, because it's really hard to put these fences back once you get them broken. Now we got a pillar all the way back up again. This is kind of why I don't do much of my building on camera, guys, because it's pretty slow work. There we go. And then we go up one, and we go up again, and that's blocking me. That probably won't work, actually. I just thought about that because they're kind of tricky, or kind of picky on where everything's at to spawn the golems, so let's try it. Because if there's blocks in the wrong place... Oh, what are you? What are you taking damage for? Let's, there you go. Sorry about that, buddy. Pick up some blocks. And then... I hope he's not mad at me. It wasn't my fault. I guess it was kind of, but we'll just ignore that. But then we go here, place a block underneath, and I fall. Ah! Yeah, this is what I'm telling you guys. I don't do building on camera just for this reason. And now I have my lever. Whoop, and there we go. And now we have a block down here, and he's not suffocating, which is good. Then we clear these blocks out here, and then we're going to put the hoppers out around here, and then this block is to hold the sand in place. And that just gives us one extra layer down, so we can get it all in the area that we have here. And yeah, that's how I go about it. I don't have any hoppers or sand or anything on me now, but then I just finish these things all the way out, make a big platform, and then it will end up looking like this. And it seems to work pretty well. Then I put the cactus on top of the sand, of course. And I do have a chest here. And I was curious which one. I think this one. Right there we go. Take that stuff back out. But yeah, guys, I think now I'll be finishing the rest of this off camera. I think for right now, I want to show you guys what we're going to be working on today. Although it feels like I've already been talking for quite a while. I think I'm going to be moving the beacon pretty soon. Because I need some more area to clean out. We've cleaned most of this area out. And it seems like I'm not getting the range on the beacons that I used to. I don't know if I did something wrong or what happened. But seems like I can't go as far as I should be able to. But if we come out here, I think I'm going to be working on a building, what we needed the netherrack for, and it is going to be using this polished andesite, which I've really grown to like over the last couple days. I don't know why, I just really like the way it looks. So now if we take these pillars out, these were the place markers, and we're going to be moving this fence too. We're going to be completely redoing the fence eventually, but that might be down the road a little bit. I want to get some more buildings in here and figure out exactly what this place is going to look like first. And then we don't do it here, but we do it over here. I said do. And yeah, I'm going to work on this a little bit, guys, and kind of show you, give you an idea of what this is going to look like. And I'll be back. Actually, never mind. I'm going to show you kind of a pattern that I'm going to be using to start with. Right here. And then cobblestone. And then more andesite. There we go. That's kind of the idea of the building we're going to be making here. And I think it looks pretty cool. And I'll do a little bit of work on here. We're also going to lower this side down a bit. And I'll bring you guys back once we get a little bit farther on this. Okay, guys, so I decided to come up here and fly around just a little bit. Mostly just to show you guys one of the coolest things about Optifine. Throw that down. Aha! Check it out! It's just sitting there, but it's still emitting light. Now that light won't... oh, that was probably a bad idea coming out here. But that light won't keep mobs from spawning. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, fail. But it is pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Ouch. But yeah, this is what we've got so far, guys. Let me run over here. I missed it. Nope. Oh, oh, now there's a creeper. Ah, this isn't ending well. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna be right back. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, fix the creeper hole, by the way. But as I was saying, this is what we've got so far. Now, obviously, this is not complete. This is just the shell of it, basically. But I kind of like the way it's looking. And then this along here, right up here. Actually, it'll go one farther, because this is going to be our doorway. We're going to have to move our hole down there. There we go. And I think I want to put black glass in here, actually. So let's see. We should have some black dye in here, right here. Some ink sacs. And I don't know. I guess we could use panes. I think, can you do this? Is this how it works? No. I guess you have to use the glass first, which we've got glass here, so that's no problem. And just do this. Don't know why I used so many. It's okay. Stick that back in there. I think we're just going to use the glass because I think it works pretty good. So now if we do this, pop, 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 and pop. There we go. And now, for what we need the netherrack for. Let's work on that part. If you guys haven't or couldn't tell already, this is going to be a forge or smithy area. And obviously the main thing you need is a forge. So that's what the netherrack is going to be. And I think maybe like so. And like so. Then we come down here and we go up here. I did a design of this in creative and it looked pretty good. So hopefully it looks pretty good here. And then this is going to be where our fire comes in at. But we're not going to, so we'll be cutting that back eventually. Or we'll just cover it out eventually. Whoa! We'll just cut out our hole once we get there. And then like so. And I'm going to need some more netherrack, maybe. Maybe not. What I need now, I think they made the elytra more sensitive. Seems like it anyways. I think we need probably one more stack of those. One more group of those. And then I'm going to jump back up here. Life would be quicker if I didn't have to pillar everywhere. There we go. That sounds kind of bad, actually. I don't know if you want life to be quicker. I guess life would be easier. Or be quicker doing this kind of stuff. There we go. Get some fancy parkour action in there. And like so. And then I think I'm going to put some spider webs on the top of it. Eventually. I just don't have any right now. Also this here. Let's see. We're going to need some more. We don't have enough. Oh no. But basically the idea is we're going to put more netherrack down here. And then right here we're going to have like so. And that's going to be our main firebox right there. Then I'm going to put some netherrack in there and light it on fire. So I'm going to go get some more materials and then we'll finish this up. Okay guys, I think I should have everything now. So I want to put some iron bars like so. Across there. Don't want them there. There we go. And then a few more stairs on the corners. Not like that. I want it to connect up there. See if we can get this. Nope. We're going to have to break the blocks. You know, sometimes haste is a real pain. Sometimes. Most times it's really handy, but sometimes... What am I looking for here? These, right here. And then... Want some more andesite. And there we go. So now we just put some netherrack down here. And I feel like that's too high. So I need to go down, put it down there, and then I've got a flint and steel. So prepared to tell you guys. Light that on fire, and there we go. I think that's gonna... It still doesn't look quite right. Oh, I know something else that I did that I think made it look a little better was doing that. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now we just need to put a roof on here, which we're actually going to use the netherrack, or the nether brick, to do. We're going to use half slabs. And let me think here. I think I want it here. Yes. Yes, just like this. Because then we also want to use these half slabs, stone half slabs, to run across the top here. Because I think the vanilla blacksmith has something similar to this, but then we're going to go down here yet too. And add this to it. A bit of a lip on there. And finish that off. I don't know if we'll... Yeah, I think we'll finish the rest of it off in a little bit here. But then we just jump up, get up on here, and like so. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Finish this all up here, and it looks a little bit weird, but I think it looks pretty good too. Can we make some more real quick? This should do it. And there we go. So let's maybe plop these here. Awesome, just enough. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for the outside area, the Smithy area, I guess. We'll probably put a like an anvil and stuff around here. I think this looks pretty good though. I kind of like the way it looks. And also, I think we've got some blocks of coal. And I think these do burn, so it might not be the best idea. But I kind of want to put some of these around like this. Just to kind of make it look pretty cool here. I think that works. Maybe another one there. And actually we'll do like that. And maybe a few more over in this corner. And we'll move this one over here. There we go. And oh no, it doesn't look right. And I don't think I got enough room to do it. So we'll just pick those back up. Maybe we'll put some somewhere else. But anyways, I think that looks pretty cool. Because, you know, that would be where you shovel the coal and throw it into the fire. Now, hopefully it doesn't burn our village down. I'm kind of leery about using fire. But yeah, I think it should be alright. And eventually this building is going to be going. And I don't know if I've talked about this, but this pig has been on this roof since I came to this village. So we're going to have to relocate him, I think. It's kind of sad to do that, but yeah, I think it'll be for the best. Because we need to move that so we have a little, so it's not so tight looking right here. I think it's a little too close. But we can move a little bit of this grass right now. And it'll look a little bit better. Plop that there for now. Shouldn't do that. Anyway. But yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. And now for this side, what we're going to do, and I don't know if I have any. Let's see. I think it would be in here. We do have some dark oak. Actually, we've got plenty. That's what we're going to be doing the roof out of this, or out of, is dark oak. And kind of the same thing we did here. We're going to have a lip on the outside. And then it's just going to go up one block, or half a block every time until we meet up in the middle here. So I'll be back as soon as that's done. Okay guys, so I think it's pretty much done now. And to be honest, it's a little bit odd looking. I'm not 100% sure it fits in with this thing. It will fit in a lot better once I change this stuff over. I'm going to be putting dark oak stairs on the top there. And also, like I said, changing this over to the brick. Or to the, whatever it's called. And actually, let's just, stone bricks. I was right, stone bricks. There we go. So, but yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. It is a little bit almost modern looking. which I wasn't going for. I'm not going for modern really on anything here, but I'm also not really going for medieval or anything like that. So I'm kind of doing, I guess, enhanced vanilla is my goal for this. And so I'm drawing a lot of inspiration from the original vanilla structures. And didn't do anything on the interior yet, but I'm really liking this fireplace. Or forge, I guess it is. And also, once I put the spider webs on top, which I have to go get some, then it looks really cool though, because you can just get some, looks like smoke coming out the top there. Obviously, the villagers like it so far. They've been checking it out. And I'll do a little bit more lighting around here and stuff. I think I'm going to have to light the roof. I'm not 100% sure on that, actually. I guess we'll see if anything spawns in there or not. Probably especially on that side I will. And yeah, I think that's going to be all, though, for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you guys think of this building, because it's a little bit different, but I kind of like it. I really like how it drops down here and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I will see you guys next time.